Okay. Last time we entered this place.
You'll need to get that generator back online, Samus. You'll find it down in the lower levels of the facility.
Yeah, I know we've been over this before. Oh, you... Oh, okay. So... Got it. I want to go through the door that thing is blocking. So I imagine over here is, this way is what's blocking my progress. Oh yeah, I also want to read those. Security. Cryopods contain the subjects have been arriving almost daily. The pods put them into the cold hibernation and maintain minimal life functions. Operation of the cooling equipment has been deemed absolutely essential, so the system has been designed to control or continue functioning even if the entire facility were to fall into low power mode. Similarly, our thorough inspection and repair of the cryopods is okay. Green energy dosage results show no significant benefits at this time. Essentially, a rapid increase in cellular proliferation speed and a doubling of the number of cells increases growth and affects vitality. But why has this vector taken such an abnormal turn? And what can be done to shift it back to its original direction? Our time is limited, and I'm worried about our remaining stockpiles. I was thinking about it as I was walking around earlier today, and it's actually kind of interesting, the lore of this place. Yeah, you're missing some nodes, yeah. Wrong blast? No, the gate's indestructible. So how would I... Because biolabs won't offer me anything of use. Oh. Well, it's with the vibrations. Remember the controls. Oh yeah. I have jump ball. Yeah, what's with the thing? Oh, I know what's with the thing. Whatever I have to scan is around here. Yeah. Four of them. Jesus Christ. Why? Oh, there's a missile in there. Does it say that these circuits are torn and not receiving any current? Okay. Assume those open up when I get the power back on? Double check to make sure that there is no screen tearing. Doesn't look to be. Okay. We were so close, it seemed like we had succeeded in disabling the problematic genes and also resetting the cells, causing the rapid proliferation process to replicate normal genetic information and restore the state. However, for some reason, we were unable to stabilize it. The subjects reverted. Right now, I want to check over the genetic analysis to see if there were any problems with our process. I do not want this setback to be or have been for nothing. So someone's getting a little too big for their britches, and they're trying to play God. They're messing with life. Around here is the thing I need to be scanning. Yep. Oh my goodness. So what did I get here? I really wish I could turn off the rumble. Oh. My friend did spoil it a little bit for me, but I was assuming the Grievers are just like they're one of the main enemies. They're like Prime 3 space pirates, where they're just a constant threat. Really didn't startle me there, no siree. Well, I'd imagine, yeah, I can't go that way. I assume I gotta go to the 3... individual, like, locations. Uh... The subject is in hibernation in the cryopod, and its metabolism is at minimum levels. Unfortunately, we were unable to perform the experiments we'd like to with the subject in this state. If the subject's metabolic function is inactive, a reversal of its rapid cellular proliferation cannot occur. First, we must wake the subject and restore its normal metabolic function. This also means restoration of consciousness, so appropriate sedation will be crucial. Yeah, they're like fucking around with living creatures. Like, what the hell are they trying to do here? Accessible once power has been restored to the facility. It's a data terminal. Okay. Is it you? Okay. I assume it's this broken one? This one up here? Or is it on the table? It's not this thing, is it? We're monitoring subjects who have had GE administered here, regardless of GE concentration. Does not appear to be any significant differences. We see regeneration without an apparent mutation to alter the cells. Furthermore, no matter how deep our analysis, we have yet to see any apparent chromosome abnormalities. It is almost as if they are natural creatures. Put another way, if we were to judge based on DNA, there are no significant differences between them and us. What is going on? Yeah, that's what I'd like to know, especially with the stupid vibration. Okay, there's definitely something I need to be doing here. Ow. Oh my god, my hands! Like, I appreciate the vibration in this mode because it makes a little bit of sense. It's feedback that what you were doing is fine. Or is working. But my... Really? Was that not, like... Was I not doing it perfectly? Guess I let go too prematurely. But the constant vibration of it being like hot or cold or whatever. Sure. Scanned you. Oh my god. We may have had a breakthrough today until now. We presumed that the physical transformation was triggered by something in the crystals causing compositional change in the GE, which would have turned or which would in turn cause abnormality in gene transcription. Yet that is not the case. In actuality, an unused region of the brain linked with the crystals is stimulated, and as a result, genes that would normally have stayed pseudogenes were transcribed. I now wonder, are we unlocking a blocked evolutionary branch? This would mean the great tragedy was merely one possible evolution of one potential future. So with that in mind, what would happen if, when administering the GE, we disabled those genes at the moment that the rapid cellular proliferation is triggered? There should be sufficient value in attempting this to justify altering the Balsales system's programming. I appreciate it giving me all the resources that I am full on. Oh, this is an orb. I'm not gonna go sit in that, am I? No. Something going to attack me? This has been going too smoothly. What's this? Oh, it's a missile. I'll take it. Goodness knows how rare freaking missiles are to actually get in this for some reason. It's not wanting to give me any missile drops, so... Okay, so something's got to attack me on the way back. Oh yeah. I should also mention that the solutions are behind her head. Or behind my head, her head, I don't know. Whew. Our resources are running low and we are almost out of the chemical needed for research and experiments. At the same time, progress remains at a standstill. Naturally, there is a rising sense of panic and resignation. We cannot hope for more chemicals to arrive. And if we use up what we have before the experiment succeeds, no, even if it succeeds and with what we have left, and we are losing researchers, everyone is likely thinking the same thing.
Shamus, looks like you made it through another floor. You're getting close to the generator.
Thanks for the comment on my progress. I know how far I'm getting. Hell are you? Like a wind? Yeah, I was gonna say a wind spire, but no, it's a wind turbine. Oh, it's in here. Hmm. Really? Oh. Grapple points? Yep. I was looking at it closer for arm cannon. I don't have grapple beam. I have grapple lasso. Which is not... Which is not traditional grapple beam. I was gonna say, what was stopping me from jumping... Green crystals? Strong shock will break it. Well, at least the game got it accurate as to how goddamn powerful wind is. In the cold. Oh. I guess I need to turn power back on. Is this power station? Yeah. And then quarantine is the... My god. I think that's enough freaking things. There's apparently something on the other side of this door. Oh. Hi. Now, what is that? Is that an output vent? Oh, it's offline. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's giving me all the stuff that I need to be doing with the when the power goes back on. There's little more we can do. Every experiment has ended in failure, and the results remain unchanged. If we put the facility into low power mode, it should remain intact for as long as there is maintenance tanks to look after it. We can leave behind our records, but will anyone ever see them? And if so, will they succeed where we could not? No, this is not the time for doubt. We must do everything we can. Oh, little enemies. Now they're dropping a fair bit of health, which means there's a good chance there's gonna be like a boss or something coming up. Oh, don't need to care about that. Oh, Zappy? Yeah, lock unit. Yeah, save room. Noticing that the save rooms in this game are taking the Elden Ring approach and they're being, like, right in front of anything important. I'm not liking that. Remember how annoying the damn save station was for Quadraxis? It's at the bottom of an obnoxious chamber with all the tentacle bastards. We finally reached the end of our resources. Tomorrow we will abandon this lab, and at Chitoya's instruction, move to the Chrono Tower built in Soul Valley. We will not be able to save our brethren. Why could we not find a way to stabilize the Griever's cells when they reverted to the Lamorne counterparts? What did we miss? I will ponder this for the rest of my life. Graphics in this game are so damn good, it's hard to tell, Jeez, those things hurt. Hard to tell, what's ice and what's, not ice. Well, that certainly looks upsetting. Okay. Well, there's a bomb slot down there. Oh no, there's a ramp control. Just now the main generator stopped. This means that the boiler we use for heat will also stop. The temperature will drop, and I expect the facility to be frozen solid. The area will switch to low power mode, which uses the wind energy. It should be enough to maintain operation of the cryopods, which our brethren sleep. I believe we have done everything we could here, but ultimately we could not save our kind. I am overwhelmed with helplessness. I trust the words of Chitoya that someday our savior will appear. All I can do right now is pray. I am Togrun, and I'm utterly defeated. Not utterly defeated, though. You have 4 more logs behind that one. Generator startup device is activated by attaching it to a slot connector. Startup device, yeah. Maintenance slot used by maintenance tanks. Okay, so I presume this is going to be a dead space slot connector, yeah. I assume this is going to be a dead space scenario. Where I turn the fan on and then... Oh, psychic spider ball? Huh, interesting. And with the Dead Space comparison, where you turn on the fan and then you have to just blast away at a million creatures that are, coming to fight. Yeah, I'll take that, and I'll leave that box in case there's anything else of note I need to... I guess I need more health or whatnot during this scenario. Is this a puzzle? No. What are you? Fan malfunction due to extended disuse. A strong burst of energy to the center. Oh, what? Wish there was some way to know how long that thing has left. Okay, so no, it's not a Dead Space thing where there's just infinite enemies crawling out of the woodworks when you're turning the turbine on. God, it's glowing like the friggin' sun!
Hey, you got the power back on. Rendezvous up top and we'll talk next steps.
Oh, you're not a bomb slot, you're a... Why do I want to go down? Is there a power-up down here? Oh, kinda. Yeah, it's an E-tank. Held by a clamp that can be removed from only from one side. Pulling the clamp will unlock the gate. God, this game has a vibration fetish. What the hell? It's like my hand. Okay, so what was this little tube over here that I saw? I guess that, yeah, that's how you get back. Point of no return. Controller terminal online, however, the device it controls is frozen and cannot be operated. Okay, do I want to... Was there a save station up next to him? Because I assume I get to do the lovely... Yeah, going back up via, you know, being on foot. But was there a save point up here next to him? No, there was not, huh? Is there a save point down in the quarantine zone? Yes. Okay, so where... Once I get to the medical bay, I should stop then, because that's the nearest save point. Yeah, weird that there's no save room up here, but I imagine that's what one of these is? No? Yeah, no, no save room. Okay. Ow. Or that indicates it's offline and or locked. Bomb slot? Oh, the introduction for this thing, okay. Commencing the regenerative treatment of subject 763. We've done everything we can. This will be the final attempt. Genetic adjustments are complete. Initializing injection of refined GE. Now... Abnormality was rapid cell proliferation. Okay, so the Prowlers have mutated these things then. It didn't work again. Treatment of subject 763 has failed. In the healing pod, okay, Jesus. We're just abusing him over and over and over, okay. So I want to point out that, seemingly, the Prowlers are just those guys. Oh, that's a bomb slot. I I do really love the ability to do that. I think that's really cool. The ability to throw the bombs at the bomb slots. I think that's super neat. Nothing, nothing. No. Oh, because I'm in the gondola, okay. I was wondering why this was green. Can't read any of these. I assume I won't be able to go up. I gotta go through here.
What the? Something triggered the alarm. I can't override security. I'm not sure what's happening. This whole facility just went into lockdown.
Yeah, probably an automatic system for getting power again. It's usually how these big facilities work is too much power and they just shut down. Oh. Was this? No, yeah, this was not where I wanted to go. Assume this is gonna take me over to the other tower.
I'm picking up a lot of activity. What's happening down there?
I don't mind using this, the fire weapon as an actual weapon. A charge, rather. Now that I've got more ammo. I've got 70 in total. Yeah, were you... No. But you were a, one of these. I was thinking maybe that was another one where I had to throw the, bomb. Yeah, they don't actually cost all that much to use the charge thing. More than it claims, because you do have to usually fire one. Yeah, I came from that room. Ooh, excuse me. God, bombs have a sizable blast radius in this game. So I wonder what I'm going to get from this boss coming up. Plunk. Plunk. Where's the last one? Plunk. Okay. Well, next time I'm gonna go on a whim and say I go down and fight the boss, because that was, what the hell? Oh, yeah, because I had to do the big loop around. Yeah, I'm gonna go up to the biolabs, where I presume there's more stuff I have to do. There wasn't an actual morph ball tunnel. Well, there kinda was, but that was how I got into that room. And then I assume I'm gonna go up. There is this room. I assume that's how I'm gonna get out into the surface. And then I'm gonna go down and I imagine fight the... whatever the hell's in quarantine. I hope it's not a Thardus. I really hope it's not Thardus. So, anyway, thank you for watching and I hope you enjoyed.